That car cranks strong. Pressure tests look good, but sometimes it still won't start.
Intermittent no-start issues can be challenging to diagnose, especially when usual tests come back clean. But your fuel pump might be telling you a different story. This is Garage 360. Welcome to the garage that covers it all. My name's Brandon.
And I'm Sarah.
Now, Sarah, help me understand something here. In front of us, we have a fuel pump.
Yes.
So how is it possible for a fuel pump to pass pressure and volume tests, but still be the reason a car intermittently won't start?
Okay, well, look, it all comes down to the commutator bar inside of the fuel pump motor. If the motor stops on a worn spot, then the next time you try to start the car, nothing. No current flow, no pump.
Nada. Which explains why some techs swear the only thing that worked was smacking the fuel tank. Just give it up.
Please do not smack the fuel tank. Hey, listen, I understand a little bump is all it takes sometimes to shake the motor out of that dead zone. But obviously, that is not a fix.
That's where the lab scope comes in, and it's a super critical piece of equipment for your discovery. It's a good looking waveform. A scope gives you a real-time view of what the motor is actually doing, the pump motor to be specific. Any inconsistencies show up clearly in the waveform, and that tells you way more than a pressure test ever could.
Listen, a healthy pump waveform is gonna look like evenly spaced humps. If there's any spikes or drops in it, it could mean that you've got a problem with the brush or the commutator inside of the pump motor.
The scope also shows average current. It's normal to see a quick spike when the pump kicks on, and you'll see that right there, but it should stabilize really fast.
If the current stays too high, your pump might be working overtime, and nobody wants to work overtime.
That's for sure.
It could be due to a clogged filter or a blocked return line.
That's right. And if the current's low, that usually points to brush wear, bad ground, or high resistance somewhere in the wiring.
Bottom line, waveforms don't lie. If something's off inside that pump, a scope will show it in milliseconds.
And that can save you and your customer a whole lot of guesswork.
Fuel pump issues aren't always loud or obvious, like us.
Loud, obvious.
But if you've got a mystery no start, a lab scope might be your best tool.
It's very true. Delphi has got the quality parts and diagnostic support you need to get it right the first time. I wish I had that.
I know. Gosh. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this episode of Garage 360. For more info, sign up and unlock the full 360 training library. Every system, every problem, every fix.
We'll see you next time on Garage 360.